No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. I'm in the building today with my man Remo, and we having a conversation with somebody who's been lighting the internet on fire. My man GraveDigga Quez is in the building.
Yeah, I know we coming, man. Shout out 205, man. Let's do it.
Shout out 205. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. What about you, man?
Feeling pretty good. We been trying to get you to come in for a while.
Man,
it was a battle.
You know, shit, I'm young. Shit, I'm trying to put this shit together. You know, when you doing shit by yourself, it's harder.
No, I understand for sure. But I'm glad we finally made it happen.
I'm glad too. I manifested this shit.
Yeah? How'd you do that?
Shit, just like, yeah, I'm gonna be on there one day. I'm gonna be on there one day, like, since I was little.
Damn.
I ain't even make no money to get, like, push no effort to get here. It's like, I teleported here.
You feel like you teleported?
Yeah. Like, you know, energy. I teleported here.
Damn, I like it. Damn, we got the
like,
skull out front street too.
Like, you know how, like, it don't feel like it took a long time to get here. You feel me? I put in work, but it's like, once I realized you can create anything with your mind, and I really, like, the law of attraction, I read that book, I was like, damn, instead of hitting you up and shit, I was like, man, watch, he gonna hit me your watch. I'm gonna pop my shit, watch. And you was already texting me and shit, and I was like, man, at first I was forcing it at first. I was like, man, let me chill, it gonna happen. Then I said, it happened. I was like, damn, then I liked how you kept still trying to get me up here even when the schedule was off and shit, you still was trying to get me here, and I was like, yeah, I respect that. So I like that. That what made me, you know, look into it more, start watching more interviews, recent shit. I'm like, damn, yeah, I'm finna get on here. I got a message.
We made it happen. So, okay, tell us about what was it like growing up out in Birmingham.
Shit, since I've been around, like, finally I never really left Birmingham, so since I just turned 21, since I've been moving around a lot, I've been seeing different hoods and shit, so it's like, it's not really different from where I come from. It's just more real gutter, like, it's real back though. Like, a lot of shit where I've been south areas, they be south and shit, but you feel me? It's hard, for real, but it ain't no different from growing up out here, man.
Okay.
So I can't really say.
Right, but you didn't grow up near like a big city or anything?
No, I grew up in the country, man. I grew up like in like where they still ride horses and shit. Like, we still got farms and shit. Like,
oh wow. So
like where I come from, like, it's rare to make it out, rare to have a name, rare to do anything. So it's like, yeah, man, I really like this big. Like, I'm finna show y'all young niggas, Alabama, finna put y'all on the map.
There it is. All right, so you had both parents around. What was the home upbringing like?
I would say I had both parents around because I met my dad when I was 7. So I was so conscious at the time. I knew, like, when my mama met, like, this shit was crazy. She gave it to, he was my Christmas gift. Like, I met him when I was 7 years old, and he was like my Christmas gift. Like, she sent me in the room early in the Christmas. I unwrapped my gift. She said, I got one more present for you. I came out the room, just seen a man just standing right there. He had like other kids with him, bags and a whole lot of shit. But I ain't even running to him. I ran straight to the gifts and shit, like, you feel me? So I knew, like, it was some bullshit already. Like, I already knew, like, I don't need no dad. I love my mom, like, at that time. So I wasn't really even studying. When I met my dad,
At this point, y'all had no communication, though? That was just a random...
Like random shit. Like, I didn't even believe that was my daddy. Then, I say when I turned, like, I was 7, I turned 10. I had left with him that day when I was 7, right? I left with a complete stranger, left. Like, my mama let me went with him. Left with him, went up there with him or whatever. I mean, one day he just came back there. But I liked the lifestyle. I loved the lifestyle. It was different from when I growing up. You know, your daddy, he had my first ever haircut, first time in a real barbershop, like, whole lot of shit, first time playing. You know, the daddy shit. Never did that, you feel me? So it's like, that shit was drawing me in, but I still, like, I ain't know these people. Every day, and I'm crying, I'm ready to go home. Telling him at the end of the day, I'm ready to go home. But he was really keeping me there, so I was really ready to go home the whole time.
Is he a street dude?
Yeah, he a square.
Oh.
So then that's why I ain't even like him neither. Cause I was so used to seeing, like, my mom with, like, gangsters and shit, real gangsters and shit. So when I see him, I'm like, ain't no way this my dad. You feel me? Like, at some years, I'm like, ain't no way this my dad. I'm like, I want my dad to be, grills and, that's how I knew the world was. Like, I wanted it as a dad. I wanted a drug dealer daddy. Yeah. I wanted my dad to pull up a beanie at the school and shit like that. But when I seen he was a square working, like, I ain't want to be that. I never, like, that's why I ain't get along with him.
What type of lifestyle was your mom living at the time?
Gangster, real like, real deal gangster, like, real gangster.
So
like,
how did they, because you said this is the first time you met him in 7 years.
So this how they, I don't really know how.
Hold on, what kept him from being around you if he was a square? Like,
I say my mom. My mom, like, there's a lot of people, like, I'm gonna break that down to the young niggas. Like, that's why there's a lot of, you know, deadbeats. It's be the moms and shit out there. Like, I ain't know my mama was, like, she hated my daddy. I ain't know that. I'm thinking he really did something wrong, but my daddy really wanted a good life for me. He really was trying to help me, like, sports and shit, do everything for me. My mama just put shit in my head that made me dislike my daddy.
Damn, so now when you look at it, you feel like your dad wasn't a bad dude at all?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He wasn't. Like, if I would've, I'd probably be in the NFL right now, NBA, like, I'd probably be doing a whole different life. So that's why, like, I chose this. A lot of niggas choosing this shit. For real. Honestly. Because if I knew I had conscience when I was 7, I knew right from wrong when I was 7 years old. A lot of niggas know right from wrong now.
Damn. So, okay, what kind of kid were you in school?
I was smart. Like, straight A's. Straight, like, real lip. Straight A's, like, because my mom used to whoop me, and, like, she used to whoop us and shit. Like, if anything, we ain't do anything else, school was anything. We had to make sure we did good in school, like, and I really did that shit out of fear, honestly. I did good out of fear. I really ain't getting no,
right?
Yeah, I really ain't getting no about school. I used to go there bad, but every time I did my work, I did it.
So even though she was living the street life, she still wanted you to make sure you got your education.
Yeah, my mom like, man, this shit crazy now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm older now. I'm really, like, a lot of memories be fading away, but now y'all bringing this shit back. Like, niggas used to sleep in motels. My mom a real gangster. Like, she had me when she was 14, so it's like, like I grew up with my mom. Me and her bump heads all the time, like, you feel me? Like, a whole lot of shit with the internet, the cousin shit, like, that shit still, it's sore to her because that's her family, but I don't really get no about that shit. But then again, it's like one side of me do, but then I don't. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, because she got a balance.
I mean, her having you at 14 means that, like, you guys probably, like, my mom's, like, you know, 30 years older than me or whatever. That just feels like such different generations.
Yeah, man, my mom 15 years older than you.
I mean, you guys must feel almost like you're not that different, right?
Look, I swear to God, this is why I used to tell my mom, this what me, she's really got stumped down on me. I swear to God, I used to tell her, you ain't my mom, you my sister. Because my grandma used to tell me I'm her child, and I really had that in my mind. Like, I used to be real defiant towards my mama. Like, I ain't listen to her, like, because a lot of shit, you know, you have trauma and shit. Like, you feel like your mama the reason for a lot of shit, so you hold that against her. And so I used to be, like, just up about it, super mad at my mom. And then I ain't know what it was, though. But as I got older, I figured out what it was.
I mean, she's bringing dudes around, and they're not even that much older than you.
Not even that. Hell,
it must have felt weird.
My mom. Hell,
well, I thought you were saying she's bringing a bunch of gangsters around.
Hell, like, I liked it that I ain't like that she started bringing girls around at one point.
Oh.
I seen more girls than anything, if y'all want me to be honest. So I was, like, I used to be that leaking that shit. I used to be very confused, but I was self-aware, like, about moms and dads. So that's why, like, I knew, like, females, like, with Unc be like, it's okay to be men, like, masculine and feminine. It is okay to be masculine and feminine, because I was raised by women too. I swear. I was raised by women too, so I get sensitive sometimes. I get in my feelings sometimes. That's why I realized, like, a lot of these niggas be putting on image and shit, because a lot of us were raised by single moms, so a lot of y'all niggas got bitch in y'all for real. So once you get older and realize that, damn, I'm acting like my mom. Damn, I'm getting, like, I'm always in my feelings by little shit, like a bitch.
I always see people using that insult now, like, oh, you could tell that he didn't have his dad around. Like, basically saying that certain people act like bitches and shit. But I'm like, that's a huge percentage of people from certain communities.
Yeah, because a lot of niggas had their daddies, on God. Like, niggas that I grew around, a lot of niggas had their fathers, and, you know, showing them how to get money and shit. I used to be jealous as hell, bro. On God. I used to, like, get in fights just because niggas was fresher than me at school. I started some shit. My mom, I used to be mad, bro. Going to school just mad at the world because I ain't had what everybody else had.
Okay, so you just saw the clip, but did you know that you can watch this entire interview right now before it's released to the public, uncensored, by becoming a member for just $5 a month, and there's a lot of other crazy benefits as well. So make sure you hit the link down in the description and sign up. Appreciate y'all.